pace of the project has been impressive. It hasn't been without a few bumps in the road. Take a look.
With so much attention on what's to come,
counterclockwise. I think I got it.
It can seem there's never time to focus on where we've come from.
Here you go. Here's kind of a neat early thing. This is kind of a biggie. This is a rare book here. Just kind of a more recent thing. Leather cover again.
So leave that to Drew Mahan at the Metro Archives.
What else do we have here? This is pretty rare. He signed it here, Andrew Jackson. This is the will of James Polk, President Polk.
There's so much to see here in this room on the 3rd floor of the Metro Library.
Here you're looking at an 1889 atlas of the city.
Yet it can all be so easy to overlook.
You talked about baseball. Get into some baseball stuff here.
But as Drew would say,
Nashville Vols champions in 1940.
You'd be missing out.
It's just fun to stumble upon this stuff every day.
Many already know the new Sound Stadium is being built on historic ground.
Well, the ballpark took up pretty much a whole city block.
The site of the Sulphur Dell Ballpark that first opened in 1885. But a few photos here can tell you even more. Did you know Babe Ruth once played there?
This was right field. I mean, it was a steep slope. Right fielders hated playing there. The story goes Babe Ruth came when the Yankees came through and he wouldn't play right field. He said, I'm playing left today because I'm not dealing with that hill.
Pictures show the Nashville Vols that played there rarely failed to draw a crowd.
It's clear in these photos how much support this team had at the Sulphur Dell Stadium. And it's really neat. I mean, you see a packed house here.
Other photos show a sign of the times.
You could buy a cigar at the ball game, 10 cents. Pabst Blue Ribbon, 25 cents. About a $25 bonus to the players for a home run over this sign. There you go. We just learned something.
Folks at Metro Archives say they hope the history of the old ballpark will bring up stories from patrons that might otherwise have been lost to time.
When they think, you know, I remember this when I was at the stadium, or I remember that, and they tell their story. I mean, that's something we're always looking for, too, here.
It's why some of these old photos will grace the new suites at First Tennessee Park. Looking back on things, Drew wouldn't have it any other way.
History and baseball kind of go hand in hand, so I think it's going to be a really neat thing, and folks are going to learn a lot.
Jason Lamb, News Channel 5 HD.